Hello and welcome back to another video on Attractions with Ash. Today we are at a very rainy, unfortunately, Drayton Manor today, but still going to have a lot of fun today. I think we're going to start our day on Shockwave and Park's stand-up coaster. Probably gonna give the wall rides a miss today, but we'll see how it goes. Well, I've just had an absolutely brilliant ride on Shockwave, on the front row as well. It was well worth giving the extra time to get on the front row because, yeah, it was great. Properly felt like I was out of my seat there and absolutely in another world, to be honest. Just over there, if you look at the skyline. There. I think I might check out the new area, Vikings. Well, my camera's playing up a bit. For some reason it's not deciding to focus in. But, yeah, I'll just go and check out the new area from last year. Just have a walk around there really and maybe go on a couple of the rides. Well, just before I head into the new area that opened last year, I just thought I'd come round and have a look at the construction site that used to hold two very, well, one very popular attraction and one sort of popular attraction, Apocalypse and Pandemonium, and this is the site now. Obviously I haven't been in 2 years, so there's quite a dramatic shift in the park skyline, especially with Apocalypse now no longer standing over there. But it looks very exciting for the next couple of years for the new developments at Drayton Manor. Very much looking forward to seeing it when it all opens, and hopefully it will fit very well into this area. And this park seems to be going from strength to strength now over the last few years with new investment with Vikings and Adventure Cove and what have you. So it's quite nice because this is the closest park to home. So it's always nice to see new investment go in like this. I've just had a really nice couple of rides in the Vikings area. I went on Thor first, the Zamperla Disco, and it's actually probably one of the better Zamperla Discos I've been on, to be honest. Probably because it has the hump in the middle. That's probably what makes it more of a thrilling ride, to be honest. But yeah, it was a lot more comfortable. I felt the restraints. You don't really get very nice restraints usually with Zamperla Discos, but maybe it's because I haven't been on one for a while. Maybe that's why I felt more comfortable. But yeah, it was a lot more comfortable and an overall more thrilling and enjoyable ride. And to top that off, I also went on Schnecklier as well, which is a little pony ride as well, which was actually quite nice. Spent like half the ride trying to figure out how to use it, how to actually like rest my feet on it, and like feeling like I was going to fall off. But yeah, it was actually quite relaxing. I might give it another ride before the end of the day if I get time. But yeah, I quite like the Vikings area, to be honest. I think the thing I like about it most is the soundtrack as you walk into the area, because it's quite a relaxing soundtrack. I quite like medieval soundtracks. I know it's like based on Norse mythology, but I quite like medieval soundtracks and like historical. I think is probably the word I was going for. Quite ancient sounding, and it really felt like I was transported into like way back in time, centuries ago. It was really nice, and that's probably one of the things I like most about the area, to be honest. And as I say, the rides really complement that as well. absolutely exhilarating ride on Stormforce 10. I've now come for a bit of a change of scenery and intensity, I guess you could say. I'm coming here to the zoo and made our first stop here in the meerkat house. One goes. There's the hole there. There's quite a big one there, isn't there? There they go. Look at that. What are we looking for?
Snake at the bar. No, I can see a little.
Is our resident animal expert here?
No, all this is. You can see it's tight. There's it at the bar.
I can see the snake there, the green snake.
But the tongue was sticking out.
Tongue sticking out?
On the other side, it was like.
On the other side, I can't really see it very well.
Flickering.
Let's try and get a better view here. Well, our day is slowly coming to a close here at Drayton Manor, but it's been nice and relaxing. Obviously, going on back on all my favourite rides was definitely a highlight, especially Stormforce 10, of course. But yeah, it's been nice and relaxing. Just like the last 20 minutes, half an hour, walking through the zoo. It's been very enjoyable. Seeing all the animals as well, and yeah, for the most part. The weather has actually been alright today. It is starting to slowly, I think, drizzle, I think, and I can't pick out. I'd probably have to pick out Stormforce 10 as my favourite, to be honest. Although I'd say going in the reptile house was also pretty cool as well, because the attitudes that some of the animals had was quite hilarious to see. So that was quite nice as well. It should have shown really that we don't really come here more often, to be honest, because obviously this is the first time in like 2 years that we've been here, and obviously compared to places like Alton Towers and Thorpe Park that we go to. Obviously Alton Towers we go to all the time. Thorpe Park we go to like once or twice a year, probably once a year, maybe twice at the most. But coming here, it's probably even more special, considering we do it far less often than other parks. So yeah, it's been a great day, and hopefully it won't be 2 years until our next visit, because it's been very enjoyable, and I can't wait to, as I said earlier, I can't wait to see what this park has in store, because obviously they opened Vikings last year, they opened Adventure Cove in 2021, and they're also obviously planning big things as well, with a new roller coaster coming to Drayton Manor in 2024 as well. So I definitely going to try and hop back down here next year and see what it's all about, really. Well, that just about concludes this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching it as much as I've enjoyed making it. It's been a lot of fun going around Drayton Manor today, and especially in the Vikings area, I have to say, along with Stormforce 10, of course, that I mentioned earlier. That's definitely probably up there as my highlight of the day. I'm very impressed with that area, and I'll have to try and arrange for myself to go back there on my own, because I went with my family today, so I'll have to try and arrange a solo visit for myself, maybe sometime in the near future, to go and have a look again at Vikings and just spend a lot of time in that area, because it's just such a relaxing area to be in, and I think that's one of the key things about being in a theme park is, you know, obviously being transported to this different world away from, you know, the stress of normal life. The soundtrack, you know, fits so well in if I can get my words up, fits so well with the theming and the rides and everything. It was just, you know, a perfectly constructed area, really. And yeah, as I say, I can't wait to get back in there, hopefully sooner rather than later, because yeah, I'm really impressed with what they've done with that. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you did, and yeah, as always, suggest in the comments where you think I should go next, and yeah, I'll try and plan out all the logistics for it and see if it's within my budget. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.